hottest station is now live for your enjoyment with host iamBranded.
What's good, world? How y'all doing out there in Radio Land? I am Branded, but tonight I'll be Martin alongside Gina tonight. We good. You know what I'm saying? The pain's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like my girl Gina said, we got a ill show for y'all tonight. We got a nice topic. Our guest, is a model, real cool lady. We gonna conversate, talk about ladies topic tonight. It's gonna be a good look. And before I do that, I want to send a shout out to all you people out there that's actually flooding my message board right now on Facebook with the topic at hand that we got going on tonight. So without further ado, like Princess Baby Girl said, like let the ladies know what your topic is for tonight.
Well, the topic that I have on deck tonight is, what is the difference when it comes down to a man and to relationships? What is the difference between wants, needs, and desires? I know Brand's Facebook is flooding like crazy. So, but yeah, that's the topic at hand. You know, no answer is the wrong answer. We accept answers from everybody. Everybody is needed. So, like my boy said, if you want to call in, to chat it up with us, you can call in at 347-215-8653. Press the number 1 if you want to be heard, or send your emails to branded@nexxlegacy.com. That's BRANDED @NEXXLEGACY.com. Hopefully I know how to spell that, right?
Yo,
okay.
And not only that, like our guest model, Jasmine Black, a.k.a. the Black Barbie, is going to be calling in shortly. I know she's actually at a video shoot right now, but I think once I text her and tell her we live, she's about to call in shortly. But, I got my girl from the 803. I'm about to put her on in a little while. And you callers out there calling, listening, emails, keep getting it in, keep hitting up the Facebook for all the information. And like Baby Girl said, the wants, needs, and desires of a female, that's dope, because I want to know that. Like, I want to know what you want. I want to know what you need. And I want to know what you desire. Like I think that's hot, though. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the big business. Like, I feel like this, because I don't want to monopolize the ladies' movement tonight. So it's definitely something that I feel the ladies should tweet, comment, call in, holla at, stuff like that, the whole deal. Like, I feel like as men, like, we need to know stuff like this, because it's important for us to be able to understand the way a woman think, react, etc. You know what I mean? So I think that's important.
Of course it is, of course. So anyway, if fellas, if y'all want to know, sit tight, buckle up, put on your bifocals, take some notes, because it's going to be real heavy tonight. I feel it.
No doubt. I mean, like I said, it's easy for me to and a lot of people is kind of like asking me, well, what is there a difference between all three? And I feel like there is. I feel like there's a difference if you want something, and if you really need something or someone, or desire something or someone, and I'm gonna keep it way real, especially until we get some more ladies and our guests call in tonight. I feel like this, especially my opinions about it. There's a lot of, like, me personally, I feel like Jasmine is actually calling on my line as we speak tonight, so I'm she's calling the wrong damn number. But go ahead and do your whole website Nexxlegacy deal, baby, and I'm gonna go ahead and let this girl know she's calling the wrong damn number. It's live radio when you get all that stuff going on. So you know what? No, it's all good. I'm about to hit her up right now as we speak on the line. Be like, it's always good when you have two phones, and this station is brought to you by, I do what I do when I can't do what I want to do. And actually my,
calling the number.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but that's okay, though.
It's fine, honey.
I'm about to tell this young lady that I'm about to hit her up. Y'all getting a lot?
Live networking right here, people. Live networking. You don't get it nowhere else.
Nah, you don't get it nowhere else. I'm calling her right now.
Oh, God.
I'm about to hit her up. Be like, hey, what's good?
Hey. You better not say hey like that.
For real. Yo, that's what we do. What's up, baby? It's Brand.
I get it.
Okay. Okay, which number is that? All right. Y'all know we live on the air right now. Okay, give it to me one more time if you got it, if you know it, because I'm writing it down because I'm about to call you from the station line right now.
Get it.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Got it. About to call you right now. All right. Y'all listening live. We just had Jasmine. We just made sure we put it in and did it up real nice. I was gonna go to a song, but I was like, you know what? Nah, it's all good. It's all good. We're about to call this young lady right now live on the air on Tuesday Ladies Night with your host Baby Girl and iamBranded. So like I said, the power of radio is a beautiful thing. And as I'm dialing her number, I just also want to say this show is brought to you by all the shows that we do on Nexxlegacy Radio. So make sure y'all check out VP D's Wednesday exclusive. Tomorrow we got a guest, and I'm gonna reveal that guest a little bit later on in the show. So make sure that's a special edition. Normally DZ will have the every other Wednesday off. So just letting you people know we do got a show rocking tomorrow. VP D's Wednesday exclusive, hosted by VP DZ and Kool-Aid Blue. So just make sure y'all tune in. We're about to dial Miss young lady up right now live on the air. Now we do.
This is so the business. I didn't even know we could do this.
We do that live on the air.
Live on the air, honey.
Hello?
Yep. What's up, baby? You live on the air. What's good?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up? What's up? We got we got model extraordinaire Jasmine Black in the house tonight on Tuesday Ladies Night with Brand, and also host Baby Girl from the A13. What is up with you?
What's going on? I actually just got back from shooting the video of saying guilty and so I'm just gotten home. I'm rushing to get the song and everything. So I'm all over the place right now.
That's hot.
You were rushing, and you took a little time to come holler at the ladies movement right here live on the air, and fans and potential fans of your whole hustle, because of course me and you, we Twitter buddies, but at the same time everybody should know, like, look at your hustle. You model, you got your own personal radio thing too. 96.3.
Yeah, I do. I help at 96.3 Indiana. I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana originally, and they I have a lot of buzz in my city because Fort Wayne, Indiana, we don't have the same resources as New York and Philly does to reach out for modeling. So they see me and they're like, oh, she's really doing it. She really loves, because a lot of people don't leave Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
So, they see me, and the radio station ended up calling me and asking me if I wanted to do like a section. So they want me to do the gossip section, and I do, like, there's this questionnaire. Like, they ask me female questions, I ask them male questions. So, yeah, it's 96.3 Indiana. I do that there with them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been doing that thing? How long you been doing
I've been doing it for a couple months. I went to visit home for a funeral, and everybody was just calling me all over the place, like, oh, come up to 107.9, come up here to 96.3. And I went up there, and I didn't even think it was that serious. But I mean, I've been doing a little bit, so I guess so.
So wait. So you mean to tell me you just got into this a couple of months ago, and
yes,
the buzz has just been that tremendous that is, I mean, is it me or is
in
that
my city?
Calling? And still,
I don't know.
You don't think
I
that's
don't
your calling?
know. I mean, the modeling is cool. To me, I'm just using the support and the love and the attention to invest into something else, because the urban modeling isn't the same. It's not the same. Like, it's hard. Like, I'm not like a really big girl. My waist isn't a 56. So, like, I attract a lot of attention, but not as much if I was bigger. You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah, because like the urban modeling is nowhere near what it used to be. It's not Tyra Banks anymore. It's like Cabana Lust. It's almost like being a porn star. Like, in order to get a certain amount of attention, you have to be up there with them. It's so crazy now that porn stars are even considered models. Some of them are even considered models.
And you know what? And I was going to ask you that question, and I know Baby Girl got questions and stuff, and it's Tuesday Ladies Night. We got Jasmine Black, a.k.a. Black Barbie, in the house. What's up with that, though? Because it seemed like you just said, the model game is fusing into the porn game, and, you know, we got porn stars rapping, too. And even though I'm not hating on people's grind to do more. I mean, if you want to do more, that's what's up. But they, at the same time, the core values of being a model and how models are portrayed is gone by the wayside. Like, what's up with that?
To me, it should be limits. Like, if you're a teacher, you're not allowed to go in the hallway and sweep the floors and take over the janitor's job. You're not allowed to do that. If you're a teacher, you stay in the classroom. Now, I think it should be limits. It's like, listen, either you want to do porn or you want to be a model. Which one do you want to do? Now, it's our fault as people. It's not their fault. There's nothing wrong with them wanting to take pictures and switching over and making a new transaction. And like, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's our fault as people when we let our expectations get like that. When I expect the model to be on the front cover of Black Men's, and it's their fault. It's Black men's fault for calling her. It's Black men's fault for booking her. It's our fault. So I'm not really mad at the porn stars and stuff like that. I'm mad at us because we are the ones that set the limits for what's allowed and what's not allowed. You know? So it's really the company's fault. And, you know, people like, you know, I don't have no problem with straight stunting, but straight stunt is the same way. You know, I don't know. It's a lot of stuff. But I'm also a dancer. I work at Onyx here in Philly. So I guess I can't really talk. I get away with a lot, too, being a dancer and also doing modeling. But dancing, to me, I have networked so much with dancing. Like, I've met all types of rappers, producers, videographer people. I've met so many people just from being in VIP with them and just having a regular conversation. So dancing is a networking tool for me. It's not how other people see it, as us being whores and hoes. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but yeah. Yeah, you know, a lot of people see us as being whores and hoes, but I use it as a networking scene. I network so much being a dancer.
Okay, so what are your likes and dislikes of being a model?
What was that?
So what are your likes and dislikes when it comes down to modeling and to...
What I like about modeling is attention. The attention is fun. The traveling is fun. The money is fun.
Girl, please.
Well, what I don't...
Girl, you know you get attention if you wasn't no damn model. You know damn well you... Come on, girl. You know that...
A little bit.
You get
a little bit.
Oh, come, please. Whatever. Girl,
I mean, what I just don't like about it is the craziness.
You get attention with no makeup on, and you get attention with makeup on, so there.
A little bit. I'm a very humble person, though. That is the crazy part. I'm such a humble person. I'm a very humble person. A lot of people aren't, but I'm very humble. Because I wasn't really, like, for real, I wasn't really like this growing up. I was really like the ugly duckling. Like, I was bullied. I'm only 20 right now, so I'm fresh out of, like, high school and stuff. Like, I was bullied and all that stuff. I just turned into, you know, being, like, learning how to do makeup and being pretty and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Your ass was still... I want to see some pictures when you was...
no, you don't.
Years old.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Well, if you saying you was the ugly...
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Before and after pictures.
Let me tell you something. Being from Indiana, all you want to see pictures of... I had gel wrapped in my head. I was like gel and ponytails and... This was before the Remy. I was gel. That's what we do. That's what you do down Indiana, down south, and down Midwest. You gel them edges down. You flip that ponytail in.
Wait. Question. Did you do the drawstrings or the tracks?
Oh my God, drawstrings. So embarrassing. Yes, it was drawstrings. Oh my God.
Girl, girl, I got a closet full of drawstring wigs. Girl, you don't even know, honey.
Oh my God, yes. I'm so over it. I'm so over it.
So, girl, I feel you. So out of all the things that you are listed as model, actress, a dancer, an entrepreneur, which one do you like? Which title do you like the most?
Business. I love I like being in the background. I also started a company right now by the name of JB Couture, and it sells hair, handbags, jewelry, and I'm getting more into it. I'm getting investors and sponsors. I'm doing a lot. My full focus has been on that because I feel like no matter what I do, so much as dancing, stripping, whatever, my business will always generate money. It doesn't have a face on it. It doesn't have a body on it. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just there. And I feel like being a dancer, we make so much money that these girls need to invest because dancing don't last forever. And I'm not talking about them becoming ugly or becoming fat. I'm talking about you getting in a car accident and scratching your face up or falling and losing a tooth or breaking your leg. This is so many things that can happen, and you won't be able to dance forever. Like sometimes it happens to people once in a lifetime where they'll be able to dance for a long amount of time and live off that. But it's hard. You need to take that money and invest into something else. And that's what I'm doing right now because I don't want to be dancing at 25, 30. And I'm just taking this money. It's just fast money right now. It's quick. The economy's down. I'm just taking this money and shoving it all into JB Couture. I'm shoving it all into there.
It's one thing I respected about you. I mean, like I said, when we crossed paths on Twitter, and like I said, we kind of got a real small history because I know you've rocked it with me before, so you got a history to show. But one thing I've always respected about you was the fact that you do exactly what you say, which is grind and try to be able to put down. And you don't never carry yourself in a way where it's just like, okay, well, she just, chalk her up to one of these other strippers / model / porn / you know what I mean? Like, not in a negative way. Like, your business woman savvy is really that. And for you to be able to have that at a young age is dope as shit because not too many women your age really hold that candle like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Or think like that. Everybody's looking for like this get-rich-quick scheme. Well, you know what? There isn't no quick way to get rich. Not get rich and stay rich. It's a quick way to get rich right now, but there's not a quick way of getting rich and staying rich. That's what people's problem is. Everybody's looking for an easy way up, but they don't understand. You got to plan stuff out where it lasts you for a long period of time. You don't know how long you'll be here. But even if you were to leave here tomorrow, you need something to leave to your kids and take care of the family or anybody else. People are very selfish in 2012. That's really what everybody's problem is. People are very self-centered and very selfish. So people need to think outside the box and think about the things that they do and how it would affect people around them. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you think bigger about certain situations and you think about everybody else, most of the time a plan will come to you, most of the time.
Let me ask you this then, because, you are 20, you put it out there, and people, if you on Facebook and if you want to follow this young lady right now, hit her up at Jasmine Black, JAZZMEN Black. She is the Black Barbie, and you're 20, and it's girls out there that don't know what they want to do in life as far as be business women or anything else. Like, how did you even start doing or wanting to start grinding at a young age? Like, what made you decide, like, you know what, I'm going to start doing my shit now so I could be retired?
Oh, it was the club. It was the club. I seen ladies walking around at like 30, so miserable. Even now, when I go to work sometimes, I see girls walking around like at 30 that's like, ain't no money in here. Tonight sucks. And I said, that cannot be me. Like, we got to do something. We got to come up with a plan, like, right now. But the JB, I've always been very business-minded. I guess it's about your parenting. Because my mom is like this. She's an organization freak. It's about parenting. And I guess just not wanting to fail. My worst fear is failure. So I don't know. The JB Couture thing was something I always was interested in hair and glamour and always making people seem pretty. And I know that hair and accessories is something that is never going to run out. Everybody's going to need it. All the girls are going to have to need it. Hair, accessories, we're going to always need it. So I know it's always room in the industry for me.
Okay, so my question for you is, are you planning on being worldwide with it, or is it just in one location now? Or are you just networking until it goes where you want it
That
to
word
go?
worldwide is so scary because it's like it is so scary, the word worldwide, because it's like people, that is so hard, especially for African American female. It's so hard. I don't want something to get snatched from under me. I don't want nobody to take advantage of me because I'm young. So I'm trying to be safe and like build a team before I do that. I don't know. I'm only 20 and I'm still building a team and I'm still molding myself as a person. So and I'm carrying a lot right now because I don't want to ruin the image of my business because of me. And that's why on JB Couture, I didn't put my face all over it. When you go to the Twitter page of JB Couture, there's a hair, like a weave piece. There's not me, because I don't want people to take out on my company what they don't like about me. Oh, she's a stripper. Oh, I seen her in somebody's video shake her butt. Don't buy her stuff. So JB Couture has a different image than Jasmine Black. You know what I mean? So I don't even put my face on JB Couture. And the girls that will be on it will be young white girls, young mixed girls. It won't have, my face won't be, I'm going to play the background just like the guy that owns Victoria's Secret. I never seen that man. And he's probably been at red carpet events all over. I don't know who he is if I was to see him. You know what I mean? And that way, his personal life is his personal life. You can never take out on his company what he does. So that's how I would like to keep it.
And
so
see,
I don't know about worldwide.
And people need to understand, like you just made another point that a lot of people probably didn't know. Like Victoria's Secret is ran, molded, and shaped by a man.
Yeah, by a man.
And you don't see that man in the front of nothing. All you see
Nothing.
is beautiful women, you know what I'm saying, promoting the product, because it's something that, for one, females believed in, and for two, he's doing exactly what I feel like a lot of us should do. You're doing,
Right.
I'm doing, and every small business man or woman should do, is not put yourself as the face of the franchise, because you will never win if you stick your ass out all the way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Real talk.
Yeah, because that's why I think Beyonce did wrong with Darion. Like, Darion is, I mean, I thought it was supposed to be, like, mainstream, like, really high maintenance, and now it's, like, all in rainbow and Target, and, you know, you can get, you know, it's not main, and that's how I want to be very private, because black people love what they can't get their hands on. Now, if Louis Vuitton was to go Target and go to Kmart, nobody would want it anymore. Black people love what they cannot have or they can't get to easily. They want to flaunt around people. They want to let them know, you got to go to a special site for this. This is exclusive. People like that. So I want to stay low-key where you have to go through a process to even get to me, because that's what makes you sell, when people can't really get their hands on you.
That's ill. And you know what? That kind of brings it into this topic that we got tonight. So, baby girl, let Miss Jasmine Black know the topic that we got going on tonight, because that's a nice segue into what we got going on.
Exactly. Read my mind. Well, Ms. Jasmine, the topic of tonight is, what is the difference between wants, needs, and desires? Is there really a difference? And if so, let us know. Share your thoughts with us.
Want, need, and desire, yes, is totally different. Because the things that I want, sometimes I do not need, but I may desire. So they all come in together, but they don't all mean the same. And there's some things that I want. I want Michael Kors and Louis Vuitton and all that stuff. I desire it, but I don't really need it right now. And we go through that a lot as being dancers. Like, my girlfriends, they are so out of it. Like, they'll go spend $1,500 in the Gucci store, but at the end of the night, they're calling a cab to get home. So it doesn't really make sense. You don't have a car, but you have 12 Gucci bags, authentic, and it just doesn't make sense. So a lot of things that I want, I put off, because I know it's not the right time in my life to be doing that type of stuff right now. So it is a difference.
And you know what, can I add on that, like, too, when it comes to, like, to me, I think, because some people get it twisted, like, with desire, I feel like desire could be, like, it's more like desiring something, like, that's damn near stalkerish. Like, you feel me? Like,
Yes,
I don't know if y'all really understand that, but when you desire something, you start thinking about everything you need to do in order to get what you want to get. And it could be a positive or it could be a negative. Like, especially when it comes to relationships. Like, you know, I may want to be or need to be with Jasmine, but when it comes to desire, I want to desire, but at the same time, it's gotta be a controlled substance instead of it just being the end all be all. Cause
right.
like I said, could turn into stalking.
Right, you're right.
You know
I guess
mean?
desiring is like that. I guess it is different.
Yeah.
Because, you know, some
Desire.
people will rob, they will kill, they will shoot.
Yeah, that's different. I guess so.
And they would sell their baby to get some drugs or
What
some
they
shit
want.
like that. You know what I mean? Because they desire that drug. It's no longer a need or a want. It's a desire. That's kind of like, you know. And then you got to have that perfect frame of mind, or you got to have that calm frame of mind to be able to control that desire. Because, you know, it's always good when you desire somebody, but you just got to control that.
Yes.
I can see the difference between desire, want, and need now. I like that you broke that. You just taught me something.
For real? Hey, yo, that's what we do.
Because I never looked at desire like that.
Hey, but yeah, you know what? And that's why, baby girl, that's why I appreciate you even bringing this kind of topic up, because I started thinking about it the last couple of days, and I'm like, you know, there's a lot of stuff I want, like, and there's a lot of stuff I need, and you can put different things in different categories for that. And then desire, that's one that I feel like a lot of women and men need to really pay attention to, because that desire can either be a tragedy or it could be a triumph in the sense that, you know, I'm always like, whenever I get married, I'm always going to want to desire my wife because of the things that I want for us and need for us and stuff like that. But desire, you got to, again, it's like a controlled substance in a way. You feel me? So that's the difference between the three. And to me, desire is really on that edge. You know what I mean? Either you going to fall off that edge and fall flat on your ass or on your face, or you going to stay on that edge and still be like, you know, that kind of ranks up there with passion, too. Passion can be, ooh, it could be oh so good, but it could be, whoo, shit. It could be a problem.
So maybe desire is the reason people end up buying things that they want over what they need because they desire it so much. Okay.
Exactly.
I get what you're saying.
Exactly. You got it, baby. You got
I
it.
done slipped up a couple times. I done slipped up and overspent on things. I was like, you know what? You make up reasons in your head for why you need it. You're like, you know what? I was going to get this anyway. Let me just go ahead and get it. It's the same amount I was going to spend later. You know, I've done that a couple times, too. So the slipped up and you make up reasons in your head for why you need this certain object or whatever the case may be. So I get what you're saying.
Yo, I know baby girl got probably one more. I got one more question. What's up with this VH1 Love and Hip Hop tour? What's
the VH1 Love and Hip Hop tour. I did the tour with Mama Jones and Jim Jones and VH1. They were around looking for dipwear models. But you already know, when black people get together, oh, my God, this is the first radio station I have exposed this, by the way.
Good shit.
It was horrible. It was terrible. It was terrible. Mama Jones is cool. She's great. But the management, it was like a big scheming tour. It was like the guy that was running the tour at first, he was like some crazy, horny guy. He was just going around doing tours with Mama Jones trying to get girls together so he can have sex with them. And it was like, It was just crazy. They took us from D.C. to Atlantic City for fake photo shoots. It was crazy. It was a lot of stuff going on that tour. And to me, it wasn't a tour. I really did meet the cast. And we really were around VH1 and people like that. But you already know, when black people get together and they get a budget, they don't know how to act. They don't know how to act at all. So it was horrible. I actually was with Mama Jones' management, and it was the worst experience ever. I recently just dislocated myself from them. It was just, I can't.
So you ain't gotta say it, but the people at 51 Minds was full of shit, basically.
They were full. Very much so. I mean, it was a real tour. They abused it and scammed and everything. They abused it. It could have been something. It really could have been something. And VH1 really was looking forward to it. But the guy got to seeing all these models and all these. We had girls coming in from Miami for these dumb fake photo shoots. Like, it was crazy. Girls, we spent so much money just traveling with them. Because when we came to when they called us for different cities, we had to come ourselves. They didn't do this for us. We had to meet them at a location. Yeah.
Are you serious?
So it was like, yeah, it wasn't like a tour bus. It was like, hey, we're going to be in New York. Get your ticket. Well, everybody's going to New York. Everybody's going to New York. And it was like, okay, everybody got their tickets. We met up in New York. Then we're like, okay, what rooms do we stay in? Oh, you got to book your own room. Yeah, it was crazy. So I did make a lot of connections on that tour.
You shacked up with Mama Jones. They couldn't even afford your
I
own
stayed in the room next door. Yeah, we went to Ohio. I stayed in the room next door to Mama Jones. So it was a mess.
Okay, so she's not as crazy as she is on the show, right? You know, when she
No, actually, she's very classy. She's just funny. She's just naturally funny, but she's classy. She keep her nails done. She keep her bob straight. She ain't like Frankie. She don't be sneaking to the bathroom and playing with her nose and nothing like that. She is very classy.
So did you meet all the other girls from the actual show, or no? You didn't go that
No,
far?
but I did meet Kimbella. I met Kimbella, but Mama Jones and Jim and her daughter were the main people that I met. I didn't meet Chrissy or none of them, but Jim, Mama Jones, her daughter, and Kimbella I did meet.
How was Jim? Because I didn't heard stories.
Oh, Jim's cool. Jim's cool. Yeah, Jim he didn't really talk to us, not the dancers, but the models that much. I mean, he's around that type of stuff all the time, so he ain't pay us no mind, really. Not really too much.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
do you kind of prefer it like that? I mean,
Yeah, I really do.
Okay.
I really do. I love it that way. I love it when an artist don't feel big-headed by herself and feel like they're doing you a favor so everybody needs to sleep with them. Just don't pay me no mind. I love that. Just let us get in the background. I love that. Just don't pay me no mind.
She is the CEO of JB Couture. She's a radio personality. She's a model, entrepreneur, and she's doing all this shit at the age of 20. People can go check her out. Actually, you can go to tinyurls.com/Jasmine Black, JAZZMEN Black. You can also hit her up on Twitter right now. Follow her. Do that now at Jasmine Black, JAZZMEN. I need everybody to support this young lady because, like I said, when you doing it at the age of 20 and you got that mind frame to be able to do all the stuff, I mean, like I said, that was mind-boggling. And like I said, we've crossed paths a lot over the last, probably about a year or so. Probably
Yeah, it's been that long. Yeah, it's been about that long.
But at the same time, I'm always one where I respect grind and hustle, and I've always seen you do what you do and say what you say and passionate about all the shit you do, and I just really feel you from the bottom of my heart, like straight up.
Amen. I really appreciate it. It don't
get no more solid than that. And I just want you to, and baby girl, I know you're gonna feel the same way. You come back and you raise some hell on ladies' night too. You know what I mean? Like,
right,
do that anytime
anytime
you want to. Straight up, because
I won't.
real. So if people want to book Jasmine Black, where they need to go? Give them your Gmail, baby.
They can book me at JasmineBlackCouture@gmail.com, JAZZMENBLACKCONTOURE@gmail.com. And it might change soon because I might get a new management. I have a couple guys in Atlanta looking at me right now, so we're going to see what's up with that. And they can still reach me at that email. The email won't be disconnected, but I might have new management soon. So we'll see what's going on. We'll see how it goes.
It depends on where the wind blow, huh? Like,
right,
it depends on whatever you
exactly.
vibing with. You stupid.
Right, because they try to treat you like you work for them. You guys work for me, because without me, we ain't making no money. Right, so.
Wait, so that's how they come at you? They come at you like that? Like they forget?
It's just with the attitude. Just the attitude, the cockiness. Like, like when I was with Mama Jones in the management, they were calling me like, oh, you need to be in New York tomorrow. And I said, don't you mean can I be in New York tomorrow? Like, what do you mean I need to be in New York tomorrow? This is not teamwork here. We're not talking and negotiating. Like, we supposed to be a team. Like, you ask me, I tell you if I could do it or not, how I'm feeling. We'll see from there. You don't call and demand me to be somewhere. That's not how it works. I still have my own life, you know?
Word.
Make it plain, sugar. Make it plain.
Wow. Wow. Well, again, like I said, come back, holler at us anytime. Don't be
Thank
a
you for
stranger.
having
I know
me.
you came fresh off your shoot, and I appreciate you even, taking the time out, fucking with this ladies' night movement. And like I said, we need more women like you. So let all your ladies, if y'all want to be bosses, y'all definitely need to learn from this woman as well. You dig? So
Thank
do
you.
what you do. And like I said, I'm always in the cut, so I don't be Twitter stalking your line, but just know that I'll be checking you out.
Yeah, I see you too. I definitely do. Thank you for having me, though, man.
And I'm just saying that because Branded does not stalk. I appreciate. There's a difference,
Right.
people.
I'm glad you just
Hey,
said
yo, and see, all you people out there like trying to figure out, okay, is stalking and appreciating, is that pretty?
Right.
That no, there's a difference. There's a fucking difference, people. So
Yeah.
don't get it twisted.
Okay, okay, and you are now tuning into the Workshop 101 with I Am Branded, with the difference between stalking and appreciation.
Tonight's lesson.
For real. Yo,
Well, thank you
easy,
so much.
baby.
Thank you, baby girl, too. I really appreciate it.
Oh, no
Yo, come
problem.
hang out with us anytime. Anytime the move fits you and you got time to fuck with us, call in. This is your home, baby. You do what you do, and I'm
Thank
proud
you.
of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.
Nexxlegacy Radio.